Chris, and today we wanted to talk about our favorite water bottles and what we carry just in our bags every day. You know, these duplicate sometimes over. Chris drinks his Yeti cup, but we wanted
fanboy.
We wanted to talk about what we carry as far as water bottles and why we chose what we chose.
Well, I'm old school when it comes to a water bottle. The most difficult thing to imitate in nature when it comes to our gear is a metal container. It's practically impossible to do. Yeah, you can make a clay pot if you live in a place where you can make clay and have time to fire it, do all that stuff. But carrying a metal container is, to me, almost a must. Because while this is just a water bottle, I can take the lid off, I can set this thing on fire, I can boil water in it, I can carry water in it, I can cook in it. It's a metal container. So I will always have a metal container on me. I'm not a fan of Nalgene bottles. I used to be. I'm not anymore. Now I go with clean canteens. For my daily stuff, I do use a lot of the Yetis. I've got the Yeti jug and the Yeti insulated bottles. But this one's not insulated. It's not double wall. That way I can put it on a fire. Never put a double wall metal container on a fire. It'll go plooey and probably hurt you. So single wall, clean canteen, you know, it's not going to transfer any taste. You can put about anything into it, and it's not going to react with it. And most importantly, you can set it in a fire. That's my biggest thing. I've got a 64-ounce version that's been burned up and cooked in and boiled on and all kinds of stuff. This is just the one I keep in my pack every day, so I have some water with me in case I need to grab a drink or take an Alka-Seltzer or something like that.
So about $20 on Amazon?
Yeah, about $20 for that one. And you can spend, you know, more, 64 ounces, I don't know, $40 or something. Right. So.
And what I carry is the Grail water bottle. It's made out of plastic, hard plastic. It's harder than a Nalgene.
Will not stand up to a fire.
Yeah. You know, you could boil water if you need be. And what's cool about this one is the fact that it's kind of like an AeroPress coffee.
Yeah. Yep.
In a way. And they have different filters, water filters. This will filter pretty much any bacteria, anything. The orange one is the Mac Daddy.
That's the good
They
one.
have other ones that are really cheap. They're only like $9. If it's something like, hey, I just hate the lead taste in the water fountain in my work, chlorine taste. But you simply just fill up this part and then push it down, and then you're left with clean water on the inside that you can drink from. I carry this with me all the time because then I always have a water filter with me in case something were to happen. So it kind of doubles as, you know, a water filter and a water bottle. It's non-conspicuous, you know. I mean, I can sit in a meeting or something and pull this out of my bag and drink out of it. It doesn't look bad. They have orange. I go with the gray one just because it looks a little more normal every day. With the filter and stuff on Amazon, probably about $60 for the better filter. A little bit less if you go with the other color filters. But I've used this thing for a couple of years now. It's in my bag literally every single day. I've changed the filter a couple times just because it's stayed moist and I was afraid of mildew. Because it's not like I leave it dry and leave it in a get-home bag, you know, for a year. It'd be fine if you did that. But since I use it and fill water in periodically,
probably be a good idea every now and then. Take it apart.
Yeah, and this thing's 100% also like dishwasher safe. So I mean, you can take the two pieces apart, throw it in the dishwasher.
I've just over recent years, I've become very sensitive to plastics. Not like it bothers me, just the fact that I don't want to use them for food and water. That's just me personally. To the point that we even got rid of our microwave. Don't use one no more. I've always been against.
Be able to cook.
I have always been against microwaving plastics for food, and did some research recently, and just totally got rid of the thing. Now we use a small convection oven, but stainless steel. I like stainless steel. Yeah. I know this hasn't got anything in it that's going to get me. Not saying that does.
Yeah.
But again, I can throw this in a fire. Not to mention, to make a hell of a club.
Yeah, you can also put a carabiner.
Yeah, you can put a carabiner. Yeah,
swing it. Yeah. So guys, we just wanted to show you kind of what we keep in our bags. You know, a different take on the same
steel
filter. You know, if you guys have any questions or comments below with regards to other water filters or water bottles that you want us to talk about or recommend, feel free to leave them below, and we'll definitely check them out.
That's right. We'll answer any questions you post. If we don't have the answers, we'll just make them up.
Exactly. So until next time, have a good one.
See you guys.